Yeah. Wah. Let's go.
My room, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouth to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My room, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouth to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. Used to whisper, now I speak. From the scrolls of Palace Peak. 8-year-old turned to flame. Now every breath spells out my name. They had their turn, they played the game. I watched in silence, now I claim this royal seat ain't just for show. My beat, my law, my flow. Let's go! Royal robes with sneakers on. 808 under the Joshin sun. No ghost hands, no shadows. Hear this king's voice rings loud and clear. My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouths to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouths to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, now I lead. Little king grew, now I stand tall. My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouths to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, my rule, my beat, my rule, no more strings, no mouths to feed. My rule, my beat, my rule, my name, my rule, sign my name, I run it all. King grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, now I lead. Little king grew, now I stand tall. My rule, my beat, now I lead. No more strings, no mouths to feed. Little king grew, now I stand tall. Sign my name, I run it all. My rule, my beat, my rule, my beat, my rule, no more strings, no mouths to feed.
Yeah. Ain't no heart in this business. All we got is still smoke and silence. Feelings don't load clips. Feelings don't fire. So I left mine at the gate. Yeah.
Raised in a block with the devil invest. Grew up fast, heartbeat through a vest. No peace here, just peace in the strap. Clip full of rage, no cap in the rap. Cold as the chrome when I press on the steel. Pain in my past, I don't care how you feel. Slide through the night with a ghost in my ride. Demon seats and they you down the slide. Never show face, let the muzzle took first. Whole team fed and we you no thirst. Ain't no remorse, we bred in the gut. Only love shown when you bleed for your brother. No text back with your send location. Click, click, boom, that's my conversation. Street code tight like a vice on my wrist. Heart turned stone when I wrote that list. Yeah, firing without feelings. Clips speak louder than words, I mean it. Mask off, no mercy, bruh. You talk slick, now your soul deleted. We don't blink, we don't flinch. Trigger twitch like it's born instinct. Zone red, no second think. Slide with a plan, now they all extinct. Firing without feelings, yeah. Heart went numb in the trench, no healing. Ops get caught in the vision. Scope locked in, now they soul start peeling. I don't feel nothing when I walk through flames. Heater on me like a soul I claim. Drill team built like we trained for war. One phone ring, now we kicking down doors. Backseat loaded with 2 AKs. 40 on the lap like it's glued all day. Ops play slick till we spin that block with a mask off face and a heart on lock. No fear, no friends, just frozen codes. This life ain't sweet, it's paved with loads. Bodies drop fast when the metal gets spit. Better watch tone when you talk that slick. Feelings ain't food, can't feed my grind. All I know is pain, still murder time. No love lost if I aim for the dome. Cold blood drills got me feeling at home.
Yeah. You ever stare down a man that beg for mercy? Watch tears drip while you cock the steel. That's when you learn. Some of us born with no brakes, no conscience. just targets.
Late night, 2 Glocks, no license. Black hoodie, low mind, full of violence. We don't spin once, we spin until silence. Every loud mouth turn a moment of silence. Streets know me, I'm the ghost in the smoke. Words ain't nothing if they back by scope. 6 in a whip, but we move like 3. Too tight for the rats, too raw for police. Heard they posted, slid without warning. Left them chalked up in the heat of the morning. No regrets, it's the lane that I chose. Ain't no tears in the field full of crows. Now they praying, but God don't listen. Not when you play both sides of the mission. No peace sign, just red beams flicker. Life go cold when the real ones trigger. Yeah, firing without feelings. Clips speak louder than words, I mean it. Mask off, no mercy, bruh. You talk slick, now it's all deleted. We don't blink, we don't flinch. Trigger twitch like it's born instinct. Zone red, no second thing. Slide with a plan, now they all extinct. Firing without feelings, yeah. Heart went numb in the trench, no healing. Ops get caught in the vision. Scope blocked in, now they soul start peeling. Running with wolves and we don't need sleep. Fully auto flow, make a beat go weep. Stick got a switch like emotions gone, but I ain't felt none since my soul been gone. Look me in the eyes, all you see is war. Never blink once when I'm at your door. Pull up surgical, clean, precise. Move like a ghost in the dead of night. Magazine long like the pain I held. No therapist here, just shells in hell. We write names and smoke and ash. Respect once, that's your final gasp. No heart left, just a barrel and breath. Feelings got buried when I flirt with death. Ain't no rewind when you live like this. Only void, only fire, only silence. Fire without feelings. Smoke signals active.
Yeah. Streets talking cold, no words, just fire in the blade. Keep your head low. No warning, I pull up in silence. Black truck tinted, that's violence and mileage. Drops on the scope, they ain't moving in logic. One false step, now they ghost in the projects. Tactical steps, got boots in position. Extended the mag, no need for precision. I move like a ghost, hardcore with a vision. They praying to God while I load up decisions. 10 toes in it, ain't no exit plan. If they mention my name, that's a death command. I ain't waiting on fate, I got death in hand. Put a mark on the map like an X in sand. Smoke signals rise when the king gets touched. No cap, no talk, just to still get clutch. Put a line through your squad like a page got crushed. Only bond in the field is the code, don't trust. Smoke signals active, flame in the air. Ops on alert, but they still unprepared. Circle they block while the windows glare. Chop with a drum, no sound, just stare. Smoke signals active, war zone real. No time for a match, just grip that steel. Trigger got thoughts and they don't sit still. Red dot flicker mean fake get sealed. Backdoor route, now the cameras glitch. Move like a shadow, I dismantle snitch. Every step plotted, that's a battle pitch. We don't do threats, we just handle shh. From the east to the west, got packs in play. Stolen place, 10 lanes, broad day. Whole set strapped like a squad in gray. If we slide, then it's war, no words, just pray. Tap on your window like death, just knock. No second chance once your motion blocked. Aiming for next when the radar locked. And the echo of pain with the silence marked. Code on my blood, that's a soldier's path. Ain't no peace when revenge do the math. Grew from the dirt where the snakes all laugh. Now the blade in my hand split fade in half. Move with the soul of a hitman's breath. Silence a song, got a whistle of death. Every name on the list I etched in steps. Whole team loaded, we march with reps. Post-trauma dreams, but I sleep just fine. Heard screams in my past, now they sound like chimes. When the demons talk, I just nod in time. Ain't no therapy deep in a savage line. Smoke signals active, flame in the air. Ops on alert, but they still unprepared. Circle they block while the windows glare. Chop with a drum, no sound, just stare. Smoke signals active, war zone real. No time for a match, just grip that steel. Trigger got thoughts and they don't sit still. Red dot flicker mean fake is sealed.
Clips on deck in the bag, I wait. Whole hood watching when the trap get baked. Feds want names, but the lips don't break. Only code I speak and survive and take. Zone on fire, but I breathe that smoke. Drilling my blood, I don't need that hope. Ops try flex and the scene gets soaked. Got ghosts on call, that's a different cloak. Roll with the heat like a dragon's breath. If you play with my name, then you gamble death. Ain't no peace, just pain. And the steps I rep from the block to the grave on miss, just check. Street born killer, no switch, no soft. Eyes wide open when the top get knocked. Ain't no backup, we the final shot. And the echo in the alley is the only talk. No face, no mercy, no backspace. We ain't editing past, we erase face. Smoke in the sky like a god got grazed. And the city goes solid when the killers praise. Heart turned stone when the block took mine. Ain't no light when the stars don't shine. Only thing I trust is the 9 in time. Cause both been loyal when the world drops signs.
Mama said pray, but I lost that path. Now I pray for the calm in the aftermath. I don't write no songs, I just bleed on pads. Every line from the soul of a ghost gone bad. If they lurk in the dark, I become that night. Highs like scope and the aim stay tight. Tales from the curb, I done earned that stripe. Now my name mean fear in the gangland rights. This more than rap to survival ink. Each verse like a plan, each bar a link to the life that I live, to the pain I drink. Smoke signals up and the war won't blink. Smoke signals active, flame in the air. Ops on alert, but they still unprepared. Circle they block while the windows glare. Chop with a drum, no sound, just stare. Smoke signals active, war zone real. No time for a match, just grip that steel. Trigger got thoughts and they don't sit still. Red dot flicker mean fake get sealed.
Smoke rise slow, that's the father son. Another soul gone when the stars align. Ain't no love when the street defines. So I live by the code, never cross.
Smoke signals active. Let the silence testify.
Yeah. Born and
brick by the flame. Aiming steady, never miss the name. Trigger twitching when I hear that shame. No heart in this, just instant game. Click, clack, silence. I was raised with a siren's cry, where youngins grip heat just to stay alive. A chrome piece beat like a lullaby, put a soul to rest, no need to justify. Moving in shadows, heart iced and numb. Cold in my blood, I don't need to run. I was built with it, the hate got spun. With a Glock on lap and a face like stone. Never had dreams, just target zones. Got stripes on my chest like I earned the throne. See the reaper lurking, I'm in my zone. I walk through hell with a vest and chrome. My eyes don't blink, my mind don't break. I sleep with steel for the risk I take. Drill in my soul, I was born to wake. Chaos in my veins, watch the planet shake. Weapon born instinct, never think twice. Finger on the trigger, heart cold as ice. Slide through blocks with a heat precise. Master or not, we decide your price. Ain't no mercy, ain't no plea. Grew in war, that's the soul in me. Ruthless mode on the prophecy. Raised by the street, now I set them free. No peace in the pit, it's a battlefield script. Where smile too long might get your wig split. Talk slick once, that's a permanent hit. We don't do warnings, we empty the clip. Stepping with a purpose, no face, no case. Ghost in the night, leave no damn trace. Eyes on the snakes, I don't trust no grace. I see past lies to a cold embrace. Came from the gutter, made pain my friend. Now I ghost ups like a whispering wind. Heard he talk tough, we gon' silence him. Turn his name to a tag with a 4-5 him. My aim don't shake, this ain't no act. I've been through wars, never once look back. The steel I hold, it don't do tack. It spits raw truth, that's a deadly fact.
You hear that sound? That's instinct. Not choice. Not plan. It's survival. When you're born in war, you don't become violent. You are violence.
Every day's a mission, every night's a risk. Born from heat, now I talk with fists. No confession booth, just a blacked out list. And I check it twice when the beef persists. Blood on the block, I knew the loss. Had brothers fall just to feed that cross. I don't mourn, I reload the cost. Cause feelings get killed in the land of the lost. You'll see the rage, you just see the flame. Don't know the price, just speak on the name. I built my throne from fire and pain. So don't act surprised when I snap your chain. Real ones moving, calculated steps. While fakes online just post and flex. I stay on point with no regrets. My silence screams, I'm the biggest threat. Weapon born instinct, never think twice. Finger on the trigger, heart cold as ice. Slide through blocks with a heat precise. Master or not, we decide your price. Ain't no mercy, ain't no plea. Grew in war, that's the soul in me. Ruthless mode, I'm the prophecy. Raised by the street, now I set him free. Seen death in the mirror, told him back off. Every wound on my soul, that's a badge I rock. This life chose me, I ain't have to talk. It handed me a strap and a padlock. Now I roam with the hunger of a beast unchained. If I shoot first, there's no one blamed. Bred in the dark where demons trained. I spit hot rounds like I bleed propane. All these scars ain't just for show. They stories carved from the tales below. Every enemy tried, ended real slow. I make legacies vanish, that's how I grow. This instinct I learned is hardwired in. From the cradle to the warpath, born in sin. You can pray all day, you won't win. Cause when I pull up, the end begins. Weapon born. No fear in my stride, no tears to show. Just smoke trails in silence. That's instant. That's me. And I never miss. Click, boom.
Yeah. Scope locked in. One shot, one soul. Street sniper story. Echoes in the alley. Let's go.
Silencer on, I'm moving like a shadow in the zone. No heart in my chest, just a chrome-plated bone. Eyes through the lens, got the block in my sight. Midnight drill, paint the city in fright. Born from the mud, now I move like a ghost. Scope steady, breathing, no flex, no boast. Enemies talk, but they ducking when I slide. Sniper in the cut, they ain't ready for the ride, don't miss. Every shot got a name, call it karma with a kickback. Welcome to the game, infrared beam with a whisper to kill. If you know, then you know, I ain't playing for the thrill. Hell street sniper story, silence in the night. Jerk dropping from a distance, never in the light. Hell slide through the smoke. Target on my soul, jerks headshot precision, that's how I roll. Street sniper story, catch 'em where they breathe, no glory. Street sniper story, no witness, no case, ain't gory. Blacked out hoodie, deep in the trap. Mind on revenge, I ain't never looking back. Zoom in the vision, feel the tension in my grip. Pulse never change, even when I let it rip. Ops talk loud, but they hide in the shade. I'm the storm in the silence, bullets never fade. Heartbeat sync with the click of the steel. Once I lock eyes, fate getting sealed. Posted on rooftops, wind in my ear, got 'em paranoid now. Death feeling near. This ain't no war, this a reaper's decree. You enter my scope and you cease to be. Trigger thoughts only. My memories filled with shell cases and phonies. They say I'm cold-blooded, I say I'm focused. The land of betrayal, stay loaded, stay locust. Bullet got a whisper, flying through the rain. Snakes in the jungle, I adjust to the pain. Born in the fire, molded by the war. They knock on death's door, I'm the one they ignore. Still got scars, ain't from battle, it's life. Raised by the steel, baptized in the strife. Grew up with dealers, killers, no role models.